What up, YouTube? I ain't gonna be here in a long time because my phone ain't really charged up. And my TV show though. But shit. You know what, man? Fuck this goddamn shit. I'm gonna watch my TV show. Fuck it. What up, Cali Prepper? What up? I'll be on here for a few minutes. I'll be on for a few minutes. I ain't really wanting nothing, man. I was just thinking about. What up, Big White? What up, Frank Moss? What up, everybody? I was thinking about that whole thing with that case in Baton Rouge with the police, and they let the police off scot-free. They let I got a text was pretty funny. Say that Sanford's the OG killer. He is. He is. And I'm gonna say something about this too. I see. Well, I don't want to get too deep into it. Well, Jimmy was saying that Sanford had took Eric Will's booty hole. I don't believe he took it. I believe Eric just gave it to him. I believe he just gave it to him. I don't think he was raping him at all. He gave that booty hole up freely. But I was looking at a case with that guy in Baton Rouge where they ain't do shit to the police. Why is Jimmy celebrating LA brother death? I don't know. Ask Jimmy why he's celebrating. Yeah, Lamar flagging everybody. You know what I did with Lamar? I unsubbed from all his channels, so I don't know what he be talking about. Really, he don't be talking about nothing. If you watch his videos be so lame to that's where you want to cook him. He ain't talking about nothing. He'll sit here and roast you about something that he can't roast. He'll talk about you not having a car, but he ain't got no car. He'll talk about you not having a house. He ain't got no house. He'll talk about you being fat when he fat. He'll talk about you being not playing sports when he didn't play no sport. He'll talk about how you ain't got no woman. He ain't got no woman. Call you broke when he broke. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? He'll talk about your kids when all his kids ugly. All his kids ugly. His son a sissy. He got at least 3 kids that look like Big Word. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had a couple of other channels because he flagged my other two, my 2 biggest channels. So I'm over here right now, but what up, Timmy Diamonds? But I'll be back. I'll be back on my main channel soon enough. But I'll tell you, man, if you really can't stay in LA, just do what I did. Unsub. Unsub. I promise, just try it for like 3 days. Yeah. Just try it for 3 days. He got so many channels, but like what happened is like you unsub from one channel, but he got about 12 more channels. Every time his channel pop up, I unsub. Cause until he addressed Chaos punking him out, and until he addressed that he had a baby by this female that looked like DMX, I don't want to hear nothing he gotta say. I mean, you can go and put up a video with him getting slapped on World Star. Instead of addressing the fact that he got slapped on video, he'll come and make a video about your wife being ugly. No, bro. Address that we saw you got slapped. You got slapped on YouTube by Chaos. Yeah, Lamar be flagging. He flagged my last channel and he flagged Jimmy videos. But now he got to the point that video gonna stay up that Jimmy was making about his brother. I don't even care. Yeah, he can't talk about it. Talking about he don't want to talk about Chaos because him and Chaos used to be friends. They don't look right. Okay. You and Chaos used to be friends. It don't look right. But you sit up here roasting Lester when y'all used to be friends. And you roast everybody else who you used to be friends with. I think Bobby, Suck Norris, and Tracy, let them flag. Let them flag. Let them flag. But Did I really come on here and say I might, people be saying by do the black tax. I might link up I might Voltron, you could go on 5 minutes. You keep on talking about Jimmy. Voltron. Jimmy doing what need to be done. So quit talking about Jimmy, Voltron, until you decide you want to help clean up this community, which you not helping to clean up. All you do is sit up like a woman and talk shit. Until you decide you want to help clean the community up, don't say nothing about Jimmy. You can't say nothing about Jimmy. So cut it out. What do I think about Mary J. Blige paying 30 grand? I don't care. Because I see what so many men have to pay women alimony. And then what killed me is the same women who call Mary J. Blige's husband a punk. What up, Queen Five? The same women who called Mary J. Blige's husband a punk for taking alimony, they'd be celebrating when a woman take a man for $100,000 a month alimony. So, I mean, I feel like alimony is not a fair deal. It's only rare cases where you should have to pay somebody alimony. Marco, he went walking up the street. He went walking up the street right now. So I ain't really want to recruit him for the roast. Yeah, Lamar is hurting. Yeah, Marco be chilling, man. Marco be chilling. Marco was out of state for about the last month. I'm gonna tell you, I don't think alimony is fair at all. I think only certain special cases somebody have to pay alimony. This is what I believe. A lot of these NBA women, they don't deserve shit. Yeah, these are nighttime driving glasses I got on. Yeah, but I think alimony is some bullshit. I think about it. You gotta pay this woman just because she got used to y'all, whatever. But to me, that's like rape. So if I gotta pay alimony, I feel like you should be giving me pussy and head at least once a week because I become accustomed to that. So if you ain't gonna make a woman keep fucking her ex-husband because he used to getting pussy from her, why she have to pay this bitch? Like I say, on the rare cases, like LeVar Ball, his wife, I can see her get alimony because without her, he could have done what he done. He could have done it. His wife, he could have done what he done. I mean, it's circumstances. But for the average woman, she shouldn't get alimony. And Mary J. Blige's husband probably shouldn't get alimony either. WGT police, you know you out of here, boy. Ask Monty. One way I can tell Monty, because Monty's so stupid, he can't spell my name. My name is not spelled like that. Get out of here, Monty. He keep on, Monty always, I'm stalking him, but he always showing up on my channel. Yeah, WGT is old news. Old news. I did a video last week about Harvard Golf to show why I gave zero fucks about that job, losing that job at Harvard. LA gonna make a video saying I'm stalking Harvard Golf. How can you stalk a company? How can you stalk a company? How can talking about a company and the stuff they done be considered stalking? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Monty, you out of here, bro. Don't come over here with that random ass trolling. Get over on your channel, make videos, and talk about whatever you like to talk about. The thing is, nobody even listen to them. None of them. WGT is out of here. And then I'm trying to tell you, people, if you want Lamar Wills to become like what Monty Woodgrain is, all you gotta do, unsub. I mean, I don't unsub from him because he ain't talking about nothing anyway. Just unsub from that boy. He ain't talk about a goddamn thing. His real talk is garbage. His roast is garbage. I mean, fuck him. Yeah. Lamar don't even smoke Maverick. Lamar be smoking grass out the yard. You know how you cut your grass and that grass turn brown? Lamar go around picking up grass out people's yard and smoking that. That nigga go take paper and roll up yard grass and smoke that shit. He's literally smoking grass. When I was a kid, smoking grass was like smoking marijuana. That nigga smoking grass. And look, he gotta smoke grass because he let Miss Khan smoke up all his weed. Miss Khan smoked that nigga ass out. Well, he be bumming cigarettes at the gas station. Lamar so much of a punk. Not only do Chaos see this nigga walking up and down the street, he pass him going up and down the street. Lamar be standing outside the gas station begging, and Chaos walk right past him. And Lamar don't say not a word about, hey man, what's this thing with you on YouTube? Just the other day, Lamar was going out of his mind because somebody said something about interviewing Lil Lester. You see how upset he was? See, Lamar, it's something going on with Lamar. Michelle done said it. Lester done said it. This is behind the scenes. Michelle and Lester both said they kind of try to give Lamar a pass because he's going through something. And now Chaos came on camera and said he going through something. That's the only reason he don't just beat his ass right now. So I would really like to know what he's going through. Yeah, Chaos be feeling sorry for him. He want to stop and give him a ride, but Chaos don't have to let that nigga in his car, man, because if you let Lamar sit in your car, you might get shot. Lamar's a snitch. Somebody gonna shoot him. So you let Lamar ride in your car, Lamar gets shot and you get shot. Both of y'all get killed for his snitching. Because him and his son look almost just alike. Both of them snitches, so both of them got a target on their back. Both of them is target, so I wouldn't let him ride in my car. Plus, by Lamar being... Why my mouth look all twisted on my because it is twisted on my profile pic. What up, Marvin Witt? Then Lamar's a crackhead, so if you let Lamar ride in your car, it's a good chance Lamar may steal some out your car. That boy may steal from your car. Man, I was watching that Roxanne on Netflix. I might have give me a Netflix account. I might write Netflix. Hey, look, Netflix. I need to do some goddamn weekly shows. I'll do the first season for free and come back and pay me for the next one. But Netflix, they need to pay a nigga something. But that Roxanne movie was pretty good. It was corny how they slid and all, yeah. Yeah, Lamar always flicking that light. He is on crack. Yeah, it was corny how they slid. No, but you know what? The way that movie was set up, because don't forget the movie ended when she got a record deal. I think Roxanne had about 3 albums. Right, this is what I'm saying. There go Monty. That's the only way I let you in here, Monty, while you trolling Clifton. That Clifton dead, daddy from the grave, that's Monty. That's Monty. That's the only way I let you in here, Monty, while as you trolling Clifton. That's it. But they could do a sequel out of that. That really they could do a trilogy for real. That was part 1, and I'm telling you, the movie, if they had pumped a few more $1 million into it, that movie could have easily went into the movie theaters and made some money. Well, not only that, Monty be trolling Clifton. One time I was talking shit about Monty, he forgot that he was using the account we were trolling Cliff. He started talking shit to me from behind a Clifton troll account. Clifton know that Monty still be disrespecting his family, and Cliff don't do nothing. But like I was saying, that Roxanne movie to me, see, I ain't gonna lie, if I could go back again, I'd be a movie person. That Roxanne movie, I would have watched it in the movie theaters. I know they went to Sundance and they sold it at a film festival. I think Netflix was the one that picked it up. But I think they had invested a few more $1 million in that movie. Just a few more mil into that movie. That movie could have went into the movie theaters. And that movie would have made at least a good 100 mil. Let's say you spend What Up Sounds of Black. Let's say you would, and then with a person like Roxanne, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then with a person like Roxanne, the real Roxanne was better than the fake one. Well, this is the thing though, Timmy. The UTF4, they didn't even cover that yet. So I'm hoping that they'll make a part 2, kind of like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. Hell, Roxanne Volume 2. Let's get it. Let's get it. But I like it. But the way it was in it, I can either see because look, you could do a whole movie about the whole shit at the real Roxanne's make my nature rise. You might the Puerto Rican Roxanne. Yeah, Mr. Biggs did a movie himself. I don't know what happened with Mr. Biggs. What was my GPA in high school? 10.5, nigga. That was my GPA in high school. Yeah, Mr. Biggs did a video. He did a documentary, but I don't know what happened with Mr. Biggs. I don't know. He dead, so I can't talk to him. If he was still alive, I'd sit and do an interview with him. But I know Pharrell was behind the movie. Pharrell is a rich ass nigga. I don't know how much it cost to make that movie. But I know if you would have gave, I don't know, let's say you add 10 more million to whatever it costs. Nas a rich ass nigga. So they got Nas little jelly bean head ass all in the movie. Pharrell and Nas. Pharrell a rich ass nigga like Pharrell. Put up 25 million. Let's make a proper Roxanne movie. You got Nia Long, that new girl who playing Roxanne was a cute ass girl. She actually looked better than Roxanne in real life. Cause you go back and look at Roxanne, Roxanne when she was a teenager. Roxanne was a little fat head, little heifer. So that girl way sexier than Roxanne actually was, and she was real cute with them little braces in her mouth. Even though I know braces make your breath stink, she was looking real cute with them goddamn braces. But they could easily do a volume 2. Cause I listened to it. Yeah, that girl was cute. She was cute and fine. And I was surprised she from Michigan. And we all know Michigan ain't got a bunch of hood rats and hood boogers. But she was actually cute. She from Detroit. Okay? So, like I say, if you listen to the interview when Roxanne, they asked her, why did you stop the scene with the tight red, I can't remember the one with the tight red shorts. I ain't gonna lie, Timmy, the scene that it didn't last long enough. The scene when she was getting fucked. I wish they would have played that scene out at least 30 seconds to a minute when she was getting fucked. What up, Armed Rebellion? I wish they would have showed that whole titties for real. That's what I'm saying. Pay that girl a few more $100,000. I guarantee she would have showed them titties on camera. And she was already naked on camera. No, not when the dude not when her cousin tried to rape her. Not when her cousin tried to rape her, when her baby daddy was fucking her and got her pregnant. It only lasted like a few seconds. They were showing she was laying in bed. They were showing her, she was laying in bed eating her pussy. I mean, it was real short. But I wish they would have stretched that scene out. Show a nigga fuck the dog, shout at her. Cause you know at her young age, getting her pussy ate like that, that dude had mind control. That dude was sucking that pussy and everything. Yeah, I know they remaking Superfly. But anyway, that movie could have easily, just like it was, really could have been a big on the big screen. But I wish they would have put a few more million into it, at least 5 or 10 more. Put that movie in the movie theaters, make a sequel, and even make a trilogy out of it. Why not make a Roxanne trilogy? Yeah, Lamar got AIDS and he got cancer. He got lung cancer too. Yeah, but that girl playing Roxanne was cute. I hope she be in some more movies though. She was a cute little heifer. Cause I can easily see that Roxanne movie doing what that NWA movie did. Shit, Public Enemy need Public Enemy. They need a movie. All right, they got. I'm gonna tell you what. How would you do all these all these rap movies, I treat it like a superhero movie. Like you notice in the Marvel universe, they got the same characters, all of them connected. So the dude who I got to play Suge Knight in one movie, I get him to play the Suge Knight in the other movie. What up, Roger? The dude who played Pac in one movie, I get him to play Pac in the other movie. So like in that Tupac movie, let's say in the Tupac movie, let's say they make a movie about, another movie about Biggie Smalls. Get the dude, get all the same actors to play the same parts. And that the guy who played Suge Knight was good. Like that Michel'le movie, they should have actually done it the right way. Get the guy that played Pac in that fucking NWA movie, in the Pac movie, to play Pac in the Michel'le movie. Now I ain't gonna lie, that dude that played Suge Knight in the Michel'le movie was funny as hell. So they got two good Suge Knights. But get all the same actors to play the same movie. Yeah, 2 Live Crew would be dope. I'll say a Public Enemy movie, a 2 Live Crew movie. They gotta, fuck it. If I was somebody, I go and spend that money and make a sequel to Roxanne Shante. Put it in the fucking movie theaters. What else? Shit, make a damn Bobby Brown movie. Master P movie, I don't care about that. Master P full of shit. I'm gonna tell you, Master P funny. Master P a rich ass nigga. But Master P, all he do is copy other people's shit. Like, when the NWA movie came out, he come out, I'm gonna make me a movie about No Limit, man. I don't want to see that shit. I don't really want to see it. I don't want to see it. Ice Cube come out with the fucking Big 3 lead. Maybe I'm a crackhead. I'm gonna tell you about that in a minute. Since Monty started moving in my eyeball like a crackhead, I've been taking, they got steroids, but I've been taking Nugenics. I said Master P's a legend. But I said it's true. Ice Cube come up with Big 3. Okay. Ice Cube come up with Big 3. Now Master P come out with his basketball league. I ain't never seen it. Not one game. His basketball league had like 3 men, 2 women on the court. Dr. Dre come up with the Straight Outta Compton movie. He come up with the fucking he say he come out with a No Limit movie, but he never do those things. He'll say he finna do something, he never do it. So that's where I'm at with Master P right now. Master P might say, hey, I'm finna make a PlayStation for the ghetto. Yeah, Master P sound like everybody when he first came out. And even on some songs, Master P sound like Scarface in his early music. Like on Body Body, he sound like Scarface. On that song, The Ghetto Won't Change, he sound like Scarface. So Master P done copied a lot of people. And then after Tupac got killed, he copied Tupac, trying to sound like Tupac. Him and C Murder trying to sound like Tupac. But anyway, I do have testosterone. But I know I've been in the gym working out for a solid 7 months. I've been working out for I put in an hour. When I first started working out, I can see the result. I can feel the results. And then after about a month or so, it just fell flat. Like I put in a whole lot of work, and I don't see no difference. So I said, shit. Hey Monty, I'm gonna put you on mute for 5 minutes because you a distraction. Okay, bro? 5 minutes, Monty. Shit stain. So I don't see no results. So I was at the gym. This guy, a personal trainer, he was like, I see you every day, and you be putting in the work, but you ain't really seeing no result. He said it might be a hormonal thing. So I started taking little Nugenics. I was doing 10 minutes a day until I overdid it. That shit hurt my knees. And I ain't gonna lie, I hate doing cardio. It used to be a time where I ain't have to do much cardio. I could just do like 10 minutes worth of cardio and lift weights for like 45 minutes. That's right, Tim. After the age of 35, that's when that shit hit me. By 35 years, that shit hit me hard. So anyway, thank you, Monty's whack, him and his video. But cardio is just boring to me. So I get on the treadmill, like I try to do about 15 minutes on the treadmill, and I set the incline up. Right. So I started taking like Nugenics. I don't know if it's Nugenics, and also because I didn't want to take no kind of chemical shit. 15 minutes. That's what I would do. I would do 45 minutes of worth of weights. I would do my first set, my second set. Then the third set was a treadmill for 15 minutes. After the treadmill, I go and do my last set of weights. No, I be walking on the incline. It be walking on an incline, like 10 or 15 incline, depending on how I feel that day. And it was Ted Kennedy, punk ass. So I said, I'm gonna try these Nugenics. So what I was doing, I was jogging every day, like 10 minutes a day. And man, I ain't gonna lie about my fucking left knee. That shit hurt. So I ain't doing that. You can give me an example. Go ahead. So go ahead, Simply Deep. So I started taking Nugenics. So it's been about a week, so I don't know if that's got something to do with it. Well, I be having like a lot of jitteries and shit. Where I be having like a lot of pent up energy. And also, I've been doing the no fap. No fap is when you when. Oh, go ahead. You can talk about the money situation. It don't matter. But no fap is when I was doing a no fap. They say no fap give you a lot of energy. No fap is when you stop watching porn and shit. Stop watching porn and stop playing with your dick. And they say it give you a lot of energy. And you know what? That's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know epidermitis. I don't know what that is. I wasn't looking to interview Lil Les. I talked to Lil Les on Facebook. I don't want to put Lil Les. No, we were talking about they lunatic. We talking about some real shit. Cause I said I'm gonna try something. So I said, okay, how do you naturally increase testosterone? I can't swim at all, but I lift weights and shit like that. So I say, how do you naturally increase testosterone? They say lose weight. Well, LA roast the less because he know the less ain't gonna mess with him, but he ain't gonna roast KL. So they say lose weight. They say do more like cardio to increase your testosterone and work large muscle groups. That's got to do with running. So I started doing that. And then they say stop jerking off. And I was like, what? I say, I'm gonna stop jerking off. And you know what? This shit is not hard. Okay, he roasted Chaos, but he roast Chaos on Facebook. What that post? What's the proof that he roasted Chaos on Facebook? Until I see that roast, I don't wanna that's true. LA probably would beat up Lil Lester. He probably would. He might. But I know he ain't whooping Chaos though. But it say and then it said, you say you go and Google how to naturally increase your testosterone, say stop jerking off. But you can still fuck though. You can still fuck. You just can't jerk off and you can't watch porn. They say so I started doing that and I be having like a lot of energy. I won't be fidgety. What up, Mr. J? And it say I don't know. Like I said, it's like my second week of doing that. But I think actually not jerking off, your dick get harder. It gets harder. Real talk. Remember I was talking about how I was impotent and shit? I stopped beating that motherfucker, so I stopped beating that motherfucker, and it ain't hard to do because I'm old anyway. But yeah, no fap. That's for the guys. I be having women do videos about no fap and not playing with themselves, but I don't see where women playing with themselves take the same effect as men. I don't have a pussy, so I don't know. But I know like not jerking off, it save you a lot of time. Real talk, because you be watching that porn and shit. And after you see so much porn, that shit don't really phase you. So you gotta get the right combination. A Chinese woman getting fucked by a black man. A red-headed white girl getting fucked by a black man. Skinny ass red-headed white girl with a big booty. So I just stopped watching all that shit and stopped jerking off. And actually I feel better. Actually, and I don't know what it is. I gotta call it semen retention. When you quit busting unnecessary nuts. And you retain that energy inside your body. And right, jacking off make you go mentally insane. Yeah, when I was gonna say that when I stopped jerking off, women treat me a whole lot different. Shit, women treat me a whole lot. They treat you. I don't know if they just. I don't know what it is. It's almost like when I was in my peak physical. When you working out, your body give off pheromones. Pheromones like chemicals that your body give off, and your body give off pheromones, and women they respond to that. I noticed that. Yeah, so yeah, y'all try that. I know a lot of y'all on YouTube jack off. Yeah, try that for 7 days. Try not jacking off for 7 days. You'll feel a lot different. Matter of fact, by not jerking off, because you have, I ain't gonna lie, you have this little, instead of playing with yourself and all that shit, you keep that, you retain that energy. So it make you have to get up and do something else. So shit, I jump up and go to the fucking gym. What up, Brandon? Well, if you don't jerk off, Roger, you know. But the NoFap, it say don't jerk off, but you can still fuck. So you can fuck. You can fuck. Matter of fact, right. So then also not jerking off actually help you eat better. Also, it help you eat better. Like I try to eat a lot of bullshit. I want to go back to being like a vegetarian. I was never a vegan. Right, jacking off make you have less energy. It make you lazy, and it make you mentally lazy. And then I think they say yeah, and also jacking off do something to your brain, because when you bust them artificial nuts, when you bust them artificial nuts, it send off chemical. It send off like chemical reactions to your brain, dopamine. So it's almost like being a crackhead. So when you stop that shit, well, really, it's not sex ed. It's really, I'm talking about like it's my workout routines. Because I didn't want to start taking testosterone treatments. I didn't have a treatment to take test. I just bought some testosterone. Jack off of LA. This ain't no homo conversation. Ted Kennedy, you dumbass nigga. Nigga, we talking about health and fitness. So jacking off actually helped me. Not jacking off actually helped me do more on the treadmill. My third eye always been open. It's always been open. But I'm like I've been like 3 weeks of that. 3 weeks of that. So I think it's why I say after like 90 days. Oh, you can bust. Oh, I ain't going that you can have sex, don't bust. No. Well, I'm not talking about jacking off. I'm talking about not jacking off. Not jacking off. I'm talking about not jacking off. Anyway, I'm over here talking about some real shit. And Ted Kennedy punk ass over here trying to shame me into talking about some whole shit. Yeah, so you can fuck and bust shit. I fuck anyway. Deadlifts. You know what? I might try them deadlifts again, cause I remember I used to do them little squats and shit. And at one point I was squatting like 500, but that shit did a number on my knees, man. I was walking like a fucking old man. You know, I had started doing body weight exercise like the pull-up machine, push-ups. And the only thing I would do with weights is like leg weights. But I might have to start back doing like deadlifts and shit like that. I might have to start back. I'm not disappointed in my son. LA say I talk about his son. I'm talking about his son. His son's a faggot. My son not a fag. LA talk what he said he want. LA son 22 years old playing video game. My son is 20. He 20, and I made him do what he needed to do. I'm gonna tell you, I never need anybody to kick me in the ass like that. I was sitting in the yard, but it's windy out here, so I wouldn't be able to do a decent phone cover. Yeah, LA want everybody to fail, not just my son. LA is a failure. He's a failed pimp, failed rapper, failed father, failed husband. Now he's a failed YouTuber also. Lamar is jealous-hearted. He hate everybody because his life is shambles. You know who Lamar is, Brandon. Come on. You know who Lamar is. Hell yeah, I sent him the job code. Shit. Hell yeah, I sent him the job code. Damn right I did. Shit, LA, and you know what? LA can talk all that shit. But down deep, LA wish he had somebody send his ass a job code when he was 20 years old. LA first started having babies. LA had his first child at the age of 12. At the age of 12. I'm gonna tell you how much of a piece of shit LA was. This nigga had his first baby at the age of 12. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in 6th grade, my little girlfriend, she wasn't really my girlfriend. She lived downstairs from me. I live in the project. She lived downstairs from me. And she was a fast little helper too. But it was in the 6th grade. And my mama used to be like a substitute teacher. And my mama, what's up, man? My mama was at work. And she came up. She stayed right downstairs. She came to the back door, knock on the door. Let's fuck. We in the 6th grade. Anyway, we in the bed humping on each other. Okay, we got our pants down just humping. We ain't really know what we were doing, but my dick accidentally went inside her pussy. And I'm humping her. I couldn't stop. I busted nut in her pussy, right? Here I am in 6th grade, scared than a motherfucker, thinking she gonna be pregnant. And for like 2 or 3 months, I was scared like a mug. She lived right downstairs from me too. So when she came out not to be pregnant, I said, I ain't gonna do that no more. LA, when he got this girl pregnant at the age of 12, disappointed his mama, right? You would think that LA disappointed his mama one time, he wouldn't do it again. This nigga had a baby at the age of 12. He had another baby at the age of 14, another baby at the age of 15, 16. That showed Lamar was a tender dick, a simp, and he was selfish. He didn't give a fuck about nobody. So even at the age of 18 or 19 or 20, Lamar couldn't go to Job Corps anyway. Lamar couldn't go to Job Corps anyway. Let me send this text off right quick. Yeah, so by the time Lamar was 20 years old, my son 20. My son had no kids. My son never been to jail, never been to prison, no kids. And my son graduated. By the age of 20, Lamar had a baby at the age of 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. Lamar had like 6 kids by the time he was, no, I spit on the ground. Lamar had like 6 kids by the time he was 20, but he wanted to talk about my son. Now, the only thing my son did that really pissed me off, he was smoking weed. I say, hey man, why don't you do such and such? Well, my system ain't clean. My system ain't clean. I'm like, the fuck, you know better. But we got all that squared away. When he came to stay with me, I said, look here. No, I'm in my backyard, nigga. It was the wind was blowing earlier. Oh yeah, I sent my son a job call. He in a nursing program. You could take whatever you want. I told him, hell, since you there, hey Voltron, you out of here too. I'm tired of you, man. You a faggot. Bitch ass nigga. All you do is bring your ass here talking like a bitch. That shit felt good too. I might put Voltron on permanent. I might put his ass on permanent. Yeah. Yeah. What am I obsessed over? You could take nursing. You could take almost anything in a job call. You could take nursing. All right. You could take nursing. You could take truck driving. You could take shit. You name it. You can take it. You could take almost anything in job call. Shit. Body work. Mortician work. Yeah, you right. 1, 2, 3 kid. Monty does have AIDS. Full-blown AIDS. If I do a show without LA, what up, Black? Well, this show really wasn't about. I just came online. Y'all wanted to talk about LA, so we really talking about my son. So, what I eat today? Some baked chicken wings. I ain't eat much. And I ate a mango. Right. And then, like I say, my son, I said, look, man, get out of Mobile. Get out of Mobile, bro. Well, truck driving can also be lucrative, especially if you drive your own truck. And you don't have to have a big 18-wheeler. You can get a pickup truck. What up, show? You get a pickup truck. And you can haul small loads and make good money. Well, I didn't put LA in the title because I wouldn't stunt LA. Let me tell you something, Ted. I unsubbed from at least 4 of his channels this week. So that go to show. LA should have moved to Dallas when he had a chance. You right. Wrong reason, and I think I might I don't want to keep on talking about it, but I might end up going to Dallas by the next week or two. One thing about Dallas, they got so many jobs to where it ain't no excuse to not have a job. What if my son want to move to Benton Harbor? That's a no-go. I was watching a roast video about LA Brother, and I was surprised they got these 2 sisters from Benton Harbor. If you just go and type in Benton Harbor in his search bar on YouTube, they got these 2 sisters, two little black girls. They really mixed. These 2 little mixed black girls. They play basketball. I think they play college ball. They from Benton Harbor, and they are gorgeous. I was surprised. I said I didn't know that Benton Harbor could produce a nice looking woman that's non-hood rat. I didn't know that Benton Harbor could produce a non-hood rat woman. I can't even pronounce their name. Their name like Grunzichwich or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, LA body's not built for. Only thing LA body built for is being a prison sissy. And LA's a sissy, man. That dude, he ain't about nothing. That boy worthless. But LA not gonna start no real business. LA barely can read and write. That boy can barely read and write, so I don't expect none out of him. I don't expect nothing positive out of LA. But beside LA, Spencer, I thought about too. The movie Black Panther finally got knocked off his throne. But here go another prediction, y'all. I want y'all to mark this. I really believe that if Black Panther is still in the movie theaters by the time the Avengers come out, Black Panther gonna get a second life. I believe if the Black Panther and Avengers is still in the movie theater, people gonna leave the Avengers and go back and see Black Panther again. And I believe you're gonna give Black Panther new life. I think right now Black Panther right at 1.2 billion. Just what I said it was gonna do last year. I said last year it was gonna do 1.2 billion. That's what it's doing. But this is another prediction. If the Avengers movie and the Black Panther movie in the movies at the same time, it's gonna be a 1-2 punch. People gonna leave Avengers and go see Black Panther and go see Avengers again. That's what I believe. Yeah, LA is scared to be a real man and get a job. That's why LA wouldn't move to Dallas with Michelle. Michelle's brother said, y'all come move down here. Yeah, you know what? It just might take #1 again this weekend. It ain't really no competition out there for it. But Black Panther did everything I knew it was gonna do. Well, listen, Chris. Black people don't we don't do that pre-sale stuff. What you talking? You talking to the wrong group of people, Chris. Black folk just go up. Roger Abraham, what up, Chris? You know what? When you said Chris, I said this nigga he been watching the Chris Tucker comedy special. I ain't know it on Netflix. Chris Tucker did this comedy special. And he was talking about Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson is he couldn't say his name. He kept calling him Krish. It was a funny stand-up comedy show. The African woman, yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad that she let LA ejaculate inside of her. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Chris Tucker always talking about Michael Jackson. Yeah, that was his homie. Yeah, and you know what? In that comedy special, if the comedy special lasted for like an hour, this nigga talk about Michael Jackson for at least 40 minutes. But it was funny though. It was funny. And you know what? I ain't know Chris Tucker could be that funny as a stand-up comedian, because I only saw that one stand-up he did on Def Comedy Jam, and from Def Comedy Jam he went straight to being a movie star. So he pretty funny. Like I say, Netflix, I might have to go get me a Netflix subscription. Monique should have took that little $500,000. What up, Simeon? Monique should have took that $500,000. Yeah. Look here. Yeah, I'm cool as a chef with no kitchen. Yes, sir. That's what I thought about too. I said, man, I might, I don't really want to say what I do, but I've been putting in jobs in Florida and Texas. And one thing I know about them two places, Texas and Florida, they don't have that real deal soul food. They think they do. So, Florida know they don't have that real deal soul food. But man, when I was down there in Tampa, they didn't really have that real deal soul food. And I said, man, that's who need it. That's who need it. So I've been thinking about that too. And my homie, he be talking about getting a food truck at Dallas. He would say his friend made 30 G's a month on a food truck. I said, you know what? For 30 G's a month, I'd do it. For 30 G's, I would do that. That's a $250,000. That's a $250,000. Yeah. Yeah, but look, I'm finna go in the house and watch. No, I'm not a vegetarian because I be eating. But I'm tell you what I used to do. I used to fast. I think the most ever fast was 10 days. He might be selling coke out that truck. Good food is like crack. Why you feel sorry? Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. I never asked for nobody on here to feel bad for me. No, my friend, he didn't say he made. He say his friend making that much on a food truck. So you saying, if you think about it, $600 something a day. Let's say $600 a day. Though he say he make about $1,000 a day almost. I don't know, but even if you make $300 a day, that's good money, especially when you're not working when you're only working 4 hours a day for $300. Shit, that's good money. I had another friend. He said he know a guy who set up for like 4 or 5 hours a day making food. He said the dude make like $400 and $500 a day. No, I don't eat Arab stove cold cuts. My cold cut's better. I can make a better cold cut. Shit. You know what, Jimmy? What a flower bomb. Let's not wish death on Lamar, because death is a way out for him. It'll be better off if Lamar just went on and killed himself. By him living, and he still, every day he wake up is another day in misery. That's why he makes so many live feeds. This nigga make 3 and 4, 5 live feeds per day. He'll make multiple live. Look what he did on Thanksgiving. This nigga went live for like 10 hours on Thanksgiving. And then he said he got his dick sucked 5 times. Where you had the time to do that? This nigga don't even sleep. He don't even sleep. He miserable. He miserable. That's why I unsub. People, do this for me. Do this for me, people. Unsub. GBC, what part of Texas you live in? Cause I thought about going to Dallas until this other stuff come through. I thought about going to Dallas and shit, just work some of these goddamn jobs. I mean, Dallas got a lot of fucking jobs. And I'm telling you, they got a lot more opportunities in Dallas or Texas, period. Okay, I might drive through Houston on the way to Dallas. Cause the last time I went to Dallas, I drove up through Louisiana, like Shreveport. I went through Mississippi, Jackson, Shreveport. I didn't like that drive. So I might just go I-10. Man, Port Arthur got some of the prettiest women I ever seen. So I thought about going to Dallas next week, just go there and tell what I'm doing, because I spent a lot, we ain't spent a whole lot, but go to Dallas. Well, Houston got a lot of jobs. I don't like Houston traffic. I don't like Houston traffic, GBC. I know Dallas got some traffic too, but I really don't like Houston traffic at all. When I was working in Houston for Hurricane Harvey, man, that shit had me frustrated every day. Man, I thought I was gonna have some great halves. Right before I left Houston, I kind of figured out how to navigate the traffic. But you're right, it takes forever to get across town. I said fuck it. So I would rather go to Dallas. I'd rather go to Dallas. It's 7:56. I got a few more minutes. Yeah, that shit is fucking depressing. That shit depressing in Houston. What I like about Dallas is like a bunch of cities mashed together. You could live in Dallas. That's a city. Irving, that's a city. Carrollton is a city. Fort Worth is another city. And see, you used to living in Houston though. I got a friend living in Houston. I told him, I said, man, I gotta get out of this motherfucker. You know what? My friend Will, he was like, man, come to Dallas. He said he got all these comedy clubs where you can do your stand-up comedy. And even though I got booed off stage, stand-up comedy was really a lot of fun. You gotta have a car in Dallas too. You gotta have a car everywhere. Matter of fact, when I was at the comedy club, the dude who booed me off stage, the guy who hit the music, he wanted my fucking notebook though. He wanted my notebook. Like, nigga, if I'm trash, nigga, why you want my notebook? Nah. I'm gonna stay out of trouble simply deep. This the deal. Okay. You know what, Ted? You lucky I'm finna go. I'm gonna put you on 5 minutes because I get tired of you too. Yeah. But oh shit. Yeah, but what I was saying, I said, man, stand up, it's all right, it's okay. But I know, like, and I'm gonna tell you, in Mobile, if you're not rich or you don't come from a rich family, it's really hard to get stuff popping here. And I'm saying it's all over the South. I hate to say it. Fuck it, I don't hate to say it. If you live in Alabama, Mississippi, or Georgia, And when I say Georgia, I don't mean Atlanta. I mean, when I say Georgia, I mean everything but Atlanta. If you live in Alabama, Mississippi, or Georgia, it's really hard to get anything popping unless you rich or you come from a rich family. Most people who live in Mobile or this area or these areas like this, they do real estate, and they probably had jobs working offshore, like being a seaman, and they didn't built up an inventory of real estate, and they live off of that. But just doing like just getting a business popping, it really ain't. You know what? You right. Ted Kennedy finna go for good. His ass out of here for good. Fuck that nigga. He ain't about shit no way. You right, Brandon. That nigga ass out of here for good. Fuck that nigga. Yeah, Dallas is pretty straight, OT. Dallas is pretty straight. Yeah. Like I say, Alabama, and I'm gonna tell you, whenever I go there, I was in Miami. What up, Suck Norris? I was in the last year, I was in Dallas, Houston, Port Arthur, Miami, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and all them cities, they have stuff, and you be like, man, if Mobile actually nice enough to where Mobile should be just as big as Atlanta. We got beaches. Right. But think about it, Simply Deep in Atlanta though, black people get it. Black people can do stuff. Seattle too cold. I wouldn't go that far north. I wouldn't. What up, Mr. T? But Ted Jr., you out of here too. Man, fuck you, Ted. Bitch ass nigga ain't never got nothing to say. And then I might put Voltron punk ass on permanent block. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do with Voltron sis ass too. I'm just tired of his ass. But yeah, like when you in the places like that, man, it's hard to get stuff going. Cause you have to come from a rich, like Mobile is controlled by like a group of like 12 rich families. I remember when Six Flags wanted to build here, they ran them off. I remember back in 1989, Donald Trump came here. He wanted to build something here. They ran Donald Trump up out of here. What else? Shit. The women nice in Alabama? No. The women look good, but they ignorant, man. That's something else. When I go out of town, going out of town and just being on YouTube and talking to different people on YouTube who from different places, different mindsets, make me not really even care for the women here at all. Cause they ain't talking about shit. Most people from Mobile, when they grow up, they either leave and go to Atlanta or Houston. If you go to Atlanta or Houston, half it, I'm gonna say a good portion of Atlanta is from Mobile. You go to Houston, a good portion of Houston. I can't tell you what I do for a living because of the bitch ass nature of this sector. I can't talk about it, Flower Bomb. Mobile still is a retirement city. It's what it is, it's a retirement city. Like I say, Six Flags tried to build here back in 98, they ran them off. And then it was a lot of political stuff, like we got a school here called USA, University of South Alabama. They just, yeah. But one thing about Atlanta, you can get stuff popping. Like say Atlanta, they got a whole film industry, they got a music industry, they got other stuff. We don't have that. Right, Brandon. You're right. It's like say Mobile. I mean Atlanta, Alabama. I'm probably Arkansas too. I never been to Arkansas. What up, Kunta Kinte? Yeah, Mobile got a lot of historical stuff. But like I say, Disney was supposed to build here, I think in like 1960. Whenever that was, they built Disneyland. Disney was gonna build, they were gonna build Disney World right here in Mobile. And something happened, the word got out, and so he said, fuck it, I can't build that because they're gonna try to price gouge me. That's why he went to Orlando. Orlando wasn't nothing but a bunch of farmland in that part of Florida. He bought it for cheap. So back in the 60s, Mobile had a whole bunch of swampland. Mobile was basically a swamp. They drained most of it. And Disney was gonna be built on that area. When people found out that Walt Disney was gonna build something here, they were ready for him. I've been chilling Kunta Kinte. So he said I can't go there because they gonna charge me at the yin yang. So Disney World was supposed to be here. Six Flags was supposed to be here. There's a lot of shit. Donald Trump, he was gonna open his little Trump Plaza here. Well, he wanted over the casino. The people told him no. And I think he went, so they ran him up out of town. Yeah, Southern women real thick. I'll be telling Talia, when she be coming on YouTube complaining about different stuff, I said, Talia, you need to move down south. I said, guys will treat you 10 times better down south than in California. Because, she have an exotic, she look like a little black Anise. But you go to I was in California back in 2001. It ain't nothing to see a black Anise chick. It ain't nothing to see a Chinese woman with a big old booty. They had some Chinese women with big booties. Like I was at the gym on the day, I said this Chinese woman, she was doing squats. And that booty was round. I said, oh. So out in California, the Chinese women, they thick. A lot of them Asian women out there in California got a black woman swag. So she probably been off moving somewhere like in Florida, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, but if I had I thought about it. I said, man, like I got a friend of mine, his brother got a barbecue restaurant in Texas. Go ahead, Kunta Kinte. But one thing about the Texas barbecue, y'all think y'all be doing something. Y'all don't be doing shit for real. I was at GBC. I was at this. We got a bunch of African people in Mobile. We got Africans here. We got Haitians. In 05, we had a whole bunch of Mexicans. They ran them up out of here though. At one point, I thought it was Texas. Yeah, we have African women here, but the Africans here in Mobile, they stick to themselves. We got quite a few Africans, but they all stick to themselves. They talk to each other, they hang with each other, so they don't really talk to people outside their community. And then I thought that all African people would be like friends. Not really. If you're Nigerians talk to Nigerians. People from Zimbabwe, they talk to each other. So they have the same little cliques here. So no, we ain't worried about African people. What I want to do, and I'm gonna quit talking about it. I think I need to go and get this black tax popping and just do some work on it. Since I'm up here, be talking about it, I might go and do some work on the black tax. And I think I'm gonna start the black tax with the churches. I'm gonna say, hey, churches, man, we got churches here that got thousands of members in one church. I said, why don't y'all get together and do something, build something. Think about it, the churches. Let's say let's say Mobile, let's say a city, not Mobile, let's say any city got like 25 black churches combined. Between them 25 churches, they could build a gym or a restaurant or a movie theater. Easy. And from that, they could keep building businesses. And all them businesses can come to the church. Now, people say the church can't do it. The church can't, but the people in the church can. Yeah, the church is a hustle, but the church can actually do real work in the community. That's why a lot of people don't go to church, because the church don't do nothing for nobody. They don't do nothing for nobody. Yeah, Africans and prejudice toward. I was on Facebook arguing with his Nigerian. He was talking real bad about black people. I said, listen, this the only reason you can come here and do what you do because of black Americans. He go, well, that was your ancestors, Kevin. That's your ancestors. You can't live off their glory. I said, you living off their glory. He said, stick to the current. I said, okay, let's talk about the current day. I said, let's look at Boko Haram. Let's look at that school shooting when some people came in a school in Nigeria and shot like 100 kids and burnt them up too. So you can't talk about us. Not only that, you ran from your own country to come here and talk trash. And not only that, you talk trash to black people, but you don't say it to white people over here. So y'all some cowards. Yeah, Kevin, you can say what you want. You couldn't even cope in my country. I said you couldn't cope in your own country. You couldn't even cope in your own country. That's why you came over here. So shut up, dude. Shut your mouth. Listen, I'm at an hour, 5 minutes. Yeah, John Walker, Pastor Porkchop can actually do something real. And look, they so stupid to where if the church actually did some real stuff in the community, these businesses could actually pay for the churches. They don't have to squeeze the members for money. The members will have more money because the members is owning businesses now. Imagine if the church did the black tax. Imagine if the church itself did the black tax. The church could own an airline. After I look at that movie, Soul Plane, people laugh at it because it's a stupid movie, but the idea of a black-owned airline, that's some fly stuff. What up, Kunta? But, yeah, but it's not risky. The church is just a building. The people in the church is one thing. The people in the church. Let's say you got a church of 1,000 members. And let's say out of them 1,000 members, 300 members say, let's get together and do something. The church can do that. Listen, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna go and catch my show. My show is Black Lightning. It come on the CW network. That's the best superhero show on TV. Check it out, y'all. I'm gonna go check out my show. That's my show. I already missed The Flash. That's my other show. The Flash was my favorite show. It's my second. So I done missed The Flash talking with y'all, and I don't mind. But I'm finna catch Black Lightning. I might come back on later on the day. I might come back on. Oh, you watching Black Lightning right now? Ain't that something? Yeah, y'all check out Black Lightning, man. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Black Lightning on the CW network. All right. Yeah, Fly Bum, you right. You right, man. Black Lightning. No. Black Vulcan. I'm gonna tell you what happened with Black Vulcan. The guy who created Black Lightning, they had to pay him. When you create an original character, the company have to pay you like 10% or whatever that character makes. So it was something that this dude who worked for DC Comics, Carmine DeFalco, some Italian man. It was something they want to do with their character. He was like, fuck y'all. It was something. So they said, fuck it. Instead of Black Lightning, we'll call him Black Vulcan. And we'll change his costume up. So that's where Black Vulcan come from. But Black Vulcan is basically Black Lightning. It's basically Black Lightning. Yeah, but you gotta be old school for that. I think I might come back. Late on the night. You know, we might do some comic book talk. Shit. We might do some comic book talk. You know what, Dave Lunick? This is something I want to do. Get away from Lamar, Monty, two idiots. And I think I will link up my PayPal to this black tax thing. And really, we better start small with black tax. What I want to do here, but Mobile is so full of Uncle Tom and unconscious people. I really want to do a start small. You get like a little small storefront and do a gym. And what the gym's gonna be, each person, they go buy a little equipment. Like a person might buy a treadmill, or we might just donate some free weights and just keep on building from there. Yeah, and just keep on building from there. Let's do something small, but man, I'm telling you, man, black people, we black folk, we could do so much if we just stick together. That's why I don't mind talking shit about Tariq Nasheed, because he off himself. He up here talking about his big slide, his music video, make it #1. He trying to act like he's singing and dancing for black liberation, and it's not for black liberation. It ain't. 1 a.m. Eastern time. Oh, send for the P shot, man. Oh, okay. I might have to go and check him out. Yeah. I heard about Send for the P. I heard Send for the P roasted LA too. He need to be roasted. Yeah, LA's a joke. LA be getting roasted all over the place. I'm gonna tell you what I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Tariq Nasheed doing a show that's cooking LA. I remember when LA said, I know you want to beef with me. That's how stupid LA is. You know what, Kevin? I know Kevin wanted war with me when he roasted Tariq Nasheed. Because when he roasted Tariq Nasheed, that's how I knew he wanted war with me. Like him and Tariq is the same type of pimping. LA ain't nowhere the pimp that Tariq Nasheed is. And then he's so stupid to where I don't know what Sinful P is. I never really watched his video. I saw like one or two. Somebody sent them to me. Matter of fact, it was Brandon. Of course I'm going to see Infinity War. Of course. I'm going to see Infinity War. I'm going to see Deadpool. And I'm going to see Aquaman. I know that for a fact. And I'm going to see Ant-Man. I'm going to see that too. So yeah, there's no question on that. Now the X-Men movie, fuck it. I don't care to see that shit. That Phoenix, I don't care to see that shit. I don't care to see none of them X-Men movies. That Venom, I don't want to see that shit. But yeah, Aquaman, Infinity War, Ant-Man, Deadpool, that's on my list. But Jughead just a sissy. He ain't talking about nothing. He just a time waster. No, I don't care for New Mutants either. I don't care for that either. I don't care for that doggone Cloak and Dagger. I ain't really studying that either. Yeah, it is pretty bad. But look, I'm gonna catch Black Lightning. I'm not gonna see Silver Surfer movie either. I'm not gonna see that either. No, I'll pass. All right, y'all. Meet me on the CW. Y'all check in on the CW network. Black Lightning. After the show, I might come back and do another one, y'all.